It's only been a week ever since my cousin was born, and I am left to look after him while his parents are out hunting. In return, they give us fish to have for dinner. My father, a parry, is always so grateful for the fish, but he says I need to learn how to hunt myself. Today it's finally the day Dad is taking me hunting. I'm very excited. I don't know what I'm going to find. Hopefully a kangaroo or a barramundi. I have to go. Dad is taking me now. We just got back from hunting. We didn't find any kangaroo or barramundi, just some strange creatures with colourful-looking materials, and they were all so dirty. They looked just like us, only with lighter skin and fair hair. They looked as if they were afraid of us, and Father was upset from that. He wanted to fix that, so he went up to them with the fish we had caught to make peace. But no, they charged towards us angrily. When Father saw them running towards us, we both ran straight back to the tribe. We had left the fish behind, so we had no food tonight. I told my friends, Yindi, Kimber, and my brother Daku. Hopefully Daku can get them to understand us. Dad and I are making another attempt of hunting, and this time Daku is coming. For the peace ceremony, we need to gather 3 things: ochre, water, and lots of food. First, we need to gather the ochre. We hunted through the deep and dark and quiet night. When the trees were blowing in the wind, it was cold. We were digging for hours as hard as we could, until finally we found some. We started gathering leaves to carry the ochre in, and tree sap to mix it with. We needed another lot of leaves and tree sap to make the cups for the water. Morning came. It was dull and drab. It had water falling from the sky, so it wasn't very hard to find water. As it was still falling, we all put our cups up and caught the water. Then there was 2 items off the list. We didn't want to lose the ochre and the water, so we went to put them away safely and came right back so we could get the food. The food was hard to get in the rain, and my gosh, we got muddy. We were as dirty as the people who looked like us. It felt good. Dad finally gave up and said we should head back and return tomorrow, because it would be near impossible since the animals would be in their dens and not out here in the rain. Today again, Dad, Daku and I went hunting at another attempt to find food. And as we were on our way, we came across a group of white people floating on the horizon. We sat down on a nearby hill and watched the white people come to shore. They looked pale and sick. As they walked across the plank, they were wobbly. Dad, Daku and I all ran up to help them in case they fell in the water below. I helped a girl about the same age as me. Everyone was talking so strangely, except for the girl I helped. I understood her, and she understood me. I asked her where she came from. She replied, with England, and told me her name was Alex. Then asked me what my name was. I told her it was Kumbala. Of course, I didn't know what and where England was, and I didn't want to bother her, so I didn't ask. I told her to tell her people not to be afraid of us. She understood. Then she said she should go before she gets a scolding for talking to me, then went off and told her friends. We returned to hunting. Daku was hunting a kangaroo, and Dad and I went to the river and started spearfishing. It was so fun. We caught 11 fish, and Daku caught the kangaroo. Once we were done, we headed back to the tribe to get ready. Daku, Dad, Kimber, Yindi and I got the ochre and painted everybody in the whole tribe. And we roasted the kangaroo and fish. We brought it down to a group of white people, and I found my friend Alex. I really like Alex. She tells me that she is a convict and got sent here from stealing a plant from somebody's house. I asked Alex so curiously, what is a house? And she would say that they were pieces of land that people had bought with money that you earn by doing jobs, but still I don't understand all these things. As I had Alex, I asked her to gather everyone under the shady tree near the hill, and she did. Once they gathered by the tree, they sat quietly and listened. I asked Alex to translate. I told her to tell them that we have a sacred dance and a feast for them. And after Alex told them, she said to me that they were excited. Then Daku, Dad, Yindi, Kimber and I gave out the kangaroo and fish, out to everyone. They were all very pleasant, so we were happy to do all this. After that, we went up to the hill to dance. We started, then finished. They loved it. Alex said that they'd thank us so much and are sorry for thinking that we would hurt them. Well, I guess our peacemaking worked, and we are now happy to be friends with them. Abbey.